Hey guys, how's it going? I'm Memo Sebo. I'm in Kaboom Comics with my man Freddy Vela.
How did I get taller all of a sudden?
I told you, you were growing since the last video. You were like, what, 6'1" back then? Like 7 something? I ate the mushroom.
Yeah, that was it. What's going on, man?
Well, there's a lot of things going on in the nerd world. I know you like Iron Fist. I know you liked Daredevil, right?
I did like Daredevil. I like Jessica Jones.
What about my boy Luke?
I loved Luke Cage. And I've already seen some of the reviews for Iron Fist.
Yep. Well, in case you don't know, 6 episodes were released for the press, which I'm sad that we don't get those.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Come on, Marvel. Come on. But unfortunately, the overall opinion or the overall reviews are saying that it's sluggish, it's slow, it's maybe boring.
That's what I was gonna say. That's the thing I heard the most is that it's boring.
Yeah.
I think that's the worst thing. It reminds you just a little bit of back with Marvel Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. season 1.
Yeah.
And how boring that show was.
And it wasn't, but the reviews weren't as bad as this one.
No, not even close. This one is just like across the board, just like not good.
If you guys know what Rotten Tomatoes is or don't know, it's a website where many people chime in, they give their opinion, and they give an overall percentage in the movie or in the show. And Iron Fist is currently sitting in 14%.
14%, really? Now, okay, so I read like 3 or 4 different reviews of what people are saying, and you're right. It's just that it has no, I guess, characteristics that differentiate it from anything else, which is kind of a shame, just because Iron Fist is actually a really good character.
Yeah.
So, well, you know what? If any of the shows had to suck, thankfully it was Iron
And
Fist.
I really liked Iron Fist, like all like the immortal Iron Fist stuff, and for what he did in Civil War with Daredevil. I mean, and my opinions on reviews on shows and movies are the same. Like even if it's bad or good, I still want to go see it. And
You're still gonna watch it, but you're still gonna know that it sucks.
Yeah, I mean maybe, I don't know.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, well, yeah, guys, Iron Fist, check it out. And moving on to the next one is sticking with Marvel. We go with Thor Ragnarok now, a movie.
Yeah, well, they just dropped some of the photos. What did you think of, some of the photos? I saw some of them. It's like a sexed up Thor.
Yeah,
it's like a
pretty much.
sexy Thor.
It's like Marvel saw what Guardians of the Galaxy did.
Yep.
And they were like, Thor is really really a gritty, really dark. Let's put some Guardians of the Galaxy mix there. And now Thor Ragnarok is like something like an arcade look.
It's a very colorful look, especially with the way they dropped Grandmaster's photo as well. And he looks like, well, I'm going to say he kind of looks like a cartoon character.
Yeah. He looks like something.
Yeah.
Like, you know, Jeff Goldblum is a great actor.
Yeah.
But and the guy said that he wanted to be in the movie for the thrill of it. So maybe we have to hope on his skills and hope for the best, because Jeff Goldblum is a great actor. Thor's look with short hair and the short beard, I kind of like it.
It looks different, and I think that's good, just because of you're right. A lot of the part 1 and part 2 were so dark, so gritty. And then we've already moved into the later phases of the Marvel universe, and we've already seen dark and gritty. And you know what? Like Deadpool did a really good job with kind of showing how you can be gritty and dark, but yet still funny and light. And so I feel like maybe they were influenced a little bit by Deadpool, I'm gonna say, in Guardians of the Galaxy, and that's where we got this new Thor.
There's a lot of things to pull from the look that they have now. Valkyrie and Hela, pronounce it?
Helena?
No, the goddess of death. Hela, whatever.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna look bad. We're gonna look bad now. Thanks.
But, I kind of don't like it. She looks like an emo girl. She doesn't look like a goddess of death.
Yeah.
Like I read Thor Ragnarok, and I've read many issues where she comes out, and this doesn't give out that presence.
It just doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't.
Just a girl. Valkyrie, my Valkyrie is the blonde one.
Yeah.
Like that's the one that I really like. And when they announced Valkyrie for the movie, I was like, oh, we're gonna get the bombshell. But now Tessa Thompson, nothing wrong with her. She's a great actress, but I don't really. Doesn't interest me. I don't want to watch her.
The more and more they drop photos, I think the more and more interested I've become, just because, I wasn't a huge fan of part 1 and part 2. I was really excited with Guardians of the Galaxy just because it took a different look. And now I guess with this whole change, I think that's going to really work for it. So who knows? I guess we'll see very soon.
All right. Thor Ragnarok, pretty cool. Thor looking slick, as always, really buff. Yeah, Freddy really likes him. He's a man crush. Yeah, Thor Ragnarok. Moving on now to DC. We talked about this in the last video. Injustice 2, one of the greatest stories out there in DC right now. Their own civil war in a bigger scale. The second part for the Shattered Alliances trailer came out. And there's a lot of things going on in there. Did you see it?
Yeah, I did watch it. And so what I really like about this compared to part one is that I feel like they're going to have more of a storyline. And I really like how they showed all the characters, you know, from Flash and Batman and Wonder Woman. But what I really liked as well is they showed all the villains too. Yeah. So they had Reverse Flash in there, Gorilla Grodd. They had Harley Quinn walking away.
Captain Cold.
Captain Cold was in there. And so I really like how they finally have kind of revealed all of these characters. And I hope they take a bigger roster than they did last time, because it was just, and that was my biggest concern with Injustice Part 1, was that I didn't feel connected with all of the characters. Yeah. So I like how they're going to have the villains in there, just because the villains really are what makes the game.
Yeah, there was a rumor, I think it was a rumor, I don't know if I don't think it's official, but they were saying that it's going to be like a 40 character roster.
Whew,
so
nice.
40 is going to be pretty cool. The big thing for me was the Green Lantern reveal.
Yeah.
Like we know from the first story that Green Lantern goes yellow, he becomes a Yellow Lantern, and now he's back as green. So that's a big plot point that they had to explain with or comics or more trailers. The Reverse Flash was awesome. I want to see in the story already. I don't know how it's going to fit in. It's going to be a different story now. It's nothing like the first one. But Reverse Flash looks cool. I hope we get him as a skin for the Flash. It'd be pretty cool.
Well, it is NetherRealm, so you know that they're going to be dropping different skins for all the DLC characters. Stuff. Yeah, a lot of DLC. And, so I think that'll really work.
Green Arrow's also here.
Yeah,
it's a big one because in the first story he's dead.
Yeah.
In the first story, and Dr. Fate takes Black Canary to another universe to get with that Oliver Queen. But now we have Green Arrow here. So did he come from that Earth to stay here, or what's going on?
I think that'll be a really good reveal. Yeah. When does the game drop, actually?
I think it's May.
All right, so make sure you guys check that one out.
And of course, I don't know if you have a favorite voice actor for Batman, but I do.
Yeah.
And Conroy is back.
And I like it that he's there. It sounded amazing hearing him again.
That's so cool.
So
and Brainiac being the big bad is pretty cool also.
Yeah.
Brainiac is going to think, I think it's going to be something like BBS, where they're fighting, and then the big bad comes by, they get together. I don't want to see them freeing Superman to help.
Yeah, so that was the biggest thing of the trailer. If you haven't watched it, it's probably running right now, but just that Superman is essentially the big bad too in this. So, you know, who knows? I guess they're going to really kind of delve into that kind of Batman v Superman type of thing, but better.
They're probably going to set him out free of his jail and use him.
Better than the movie. Just saying that.
Tomatoes, check it out. Yeah, a lot of cool stuff going on, a lot more. Go ahead and Google all this stuff or check out the trailer for Injustice 2 if you haven't seen it. The Thor Ragnarok pictures are pretty cool. And the Iron Fist reviews. If you don't want to get sad, don't read them.
Yeah.
But they're there, so whatever. Freddy, it's been pretty cool, right?
Yep. I really enjoyed it. Thank you so much for letting me come by and enjoy this with you.
Oh, yeah, we're in Kaboom. Look at it.
Check this out. Make sure you guys come by Kaboom Comics.
Kaboom Comics right here in the valley.
Yep.
Thank you so much for watching. This is Freddy Vela. Say bye.
See you guys later.
I'm Emilcelo. If you enjoyed, click the like button. Check out the other videos in the channel. And of course, Freddy and I will see you. We don't know when we'll see you.
Next week.
We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Peace out.